This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
There to all these other guys pit.
Inside 18, 21 big shove right here.
Here working the throttle. It's something you won't hear tomorrow, I guarantee you.
Trouble front straightaway in the tri-oval. Two cars locked together.
Derek Cope and Ashton Lewis. That's actually Regan Smith in the 35. Couldn't get by.
Now scoring stops. Scoring is frozen. So everyone else gets to slow down and pick their way through. Let's see what happened in this second pack. Watch the green car, right center of your screen.
This is getting
He hooked Regan Smith.
Well, no,
Regan
hooked him. Yeah, it looked like he was going to move up a little bit, and Regan caught the back of him, of Derek Cope, and turned him. And then here comes Derek, and he says, "Ooh."
This is the final vault for
33 lead lap cars as Paul Tracy just made a stop, went a lap down. Crash. Car upside down. Start finish line.
Stewart,
It is Stewart.
33. Daniel Quinn in the 50 got into it.
I don't see anyone else, but Stewart has taken a wild ride.
See if
Watch
we can
33.
determine what happened. The 8 car, Tony had just helped the 8 car get to the lead going down the back. The 8 car drove to the inside, and I think Tony thinks there's a hole right there that he's trying to get down in, and there's just not, he just doesn't quite have enough room to get in front of Kenny Wallace. And look at that race car. They just become like feathers blowing in the wind. Now, this is a hard lick right here. Fortunately, it's just, it's more in the left front than it is anywhere else.
The Aaron's 312 on Fox is sponsored by Allstate, official insurance sponsor of NASCAR. Carl Edwards, a little bit of an adventure moments ago. Martin Truex Jr., by the way, who had the lead and has slipped back just a bit as we look at Carl Edwards.
Yeah, right now, Stephen Light, he got himself a little bit of trouble coming off of turn 4 through the travel area right there. Got loose, and I think saved his car. Now he's now limping around the speedway trying to get back to the pit area. Take a look right there as he comes off the turn. Down low, you see the car. All of a sudden, he gets a little bit dancy, and he gets, I believe, a little bit of help. Yes, he does. Right there in the back from the 43 car. Gets down on the apron, and he does a pretty good job of hanging on to that ride right there, Chris.
Yeah, no caution coming out.
No caution because of it, but he definitely right there got his attention.
And Stephen Light, 19-year-old from Asheville, North Carolina, part of Rob Kills Dandelions, and gives you a thick green lawn. 19 laps to go at Talladega. Chris Myers, Jeff Hammond watching from the Hollywood Hotel. Brian Vickers leads Kyle Busch and Reed Sorensen. But what about the points champ here in the Busch Series so far? I should say points leader, Kevin Harvick, as we have a caution coming out.
You got a caution coming out. 64 car right there, Jamie McMurray on pit road. And if he got on pit road, he may be okay. He may get a freebie here, as you may say.
All right, debris on the track. Let's rejoin Darrell, Larry, and Mike.
Down to him on the bottom.
Well, I preach to my guys all the time we run Daytona, and you know, the yellow line is your best friend.
8 laps to go.
And I'm sure Kyle Busch in the 5, he may want to wait a few laps. He'd love to go to the high side, but the question in his mind, will the 2 go with me, or will he do what I did to my teammate Brian Vickers and stay on the bottom?
Well, that's somewhat, the 2 is almost a teammate to the 8. I mean, that's a better marriage or a better connection than the 5 is.
There comes Vickers, though, in a 57, fighting back with work from Kevin Harvick in the 21.
Harvick, Steve.
Well, Mike, to answer what Larry McReynolds just said or add to it, Kyle Busch's crew chief, Chad Walter, told him seconds ago, if you're going to make a move, you better make sure you have help because everybody has their own agenda now.
I guarantee you, deal's off, Steve. 7 to go.
3 wide, mid-pack. Briggs behind Leffler in the middle, and they stack up here closer to the front. Menard on the outside in the 11.
Hey, Mike Wallace is getting pushed to the front whether he wants to go or not.
Right.
I'm going to tell you what, Vickers gave him a shot here at the start-finish line. Now Mike Wallace up there, bump drafting on Clint Boyer, the 2.
No, they're hooked up like a train now.
Yep, coupled together.
No, there's no bump to it. It's just like a train. And here comes that 2 car on the outside.
And here comes Harvick. He is right there in the lead mix in 6th place.
Watch Martin, though. Got to stay there. Hang on to that yellow line, buddy, because you got it.
Oh, J.J. Yeley got slammed into the wall.
Caution is out.
Dadgum.
Oh, I hate that.
Now remember, the way they will score the cars here is where they were when they crossed the last scoring loop before the caution came out.
Right, doesn't have anything to do with the start-finish line necessarily.
The field is frozen.
4th caution of the day.
Remember when
you see that little bit of damage on the left rear corner of J.J. Yeley's car, and that's likely what caused him to get up and into the outside wall.
He was up on the outside, and that's the 99 there behind him. Let's see if they make contact. I'm thinking they probably do.
There's the contact right there, just on the exit of turn 4. Pretty hard into the outside wall. Now, J.J. came in here 4th in the points. He had an opportunity to possibly leave here 3rd in the points today. Pretty hard lick.
For this 3-lap shootout, here we go.
Goes Vickers in the 57 to the inside of Clint Boyer. Kyle Busch's teammate will follow. Now they kick Boyer to the outside.
Boy, Boyer just opened the door going into 1, and man, is he going to pay the price.
He's going to go from 2nd probably to about 12th or 14th.
And now this party for the 57 and the 5, all they got to do is work together.
Yeah, and not take each other out.
They were all shoving each other down the backstretch.
Brian Vickers will use that bumper. Just ask Mike Bliss last year in Charlotte in May.
Coming to 2 to go.
Oh man, did you see Kyle Busch? He tried to cut down under his teammate and lost the back end.
Once again, Truex in that 8 car hugging that yellow line. 2 to go this time.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Harvick giving Busch a shove.
Did you see the 5? It knocked the 57 sideways. You know what the 5's telling the 50? Go on. Don't set it, go on.
Just have at it.
Yeah.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
57 ain't running for points. Go for the win, baby.
Boyer and Sauter got together, traded a little paint.
Come on, man.
The push from the 5.
Get the push.
The 57, halfback. Still single file behind you. The high
Comes
lane
Boyer in
is
the 2
7 rows
car,
back.
fighting back on the high side.
Well, that's what's going to really make a mess here, is when somebody gets up there on the outside. Then you got to do something.
And that time is coming.
White flag, buddy.
1 to go.
Now we got a slow car up here, the 34, that they're going to catch up to.
There goes the 5
And
to the outside.
Harvick went upstairs to pick up Boyer, but Kyle Busch went up in front of them.
And Truex, he's trying to stay halfway in front of that group, too.
21
Truex need to get back to the bottom
He's
of
a
the
set and
backstretch.
duck, Larry. He's a set and duck.
They'll get a run on him. Here comes Busch.
The 5
Here
and
comes
21.
Harvick.
There they go.
Push it. 21's outside the 5. The 21's outside. He's by himself. You're 2 ahead of that group in your mirror. 21 and 2 on the high lane. They are 2 ahead.
Harvick has got to have help to have a shot. Otherwise, the black car goes to victory lane.
Here he comes. If he can get to the inside right there.
Truex blocks.
He's got it made. 8's going to win the race. There's no way. The 8's going to get a little suck off his lap car up here. The 8's going to win the race.
Martin Truex.
3 in a row.
The air in 312.
You better keep the cameras rolling. They're not done yet till they get through turn 1 and 2.
My goodness.
No driver had ever won his first 3 Busch Series starts at one track. Darrell at Daytona won his first 2, was 3rd in the 3rd race.
Do something cool for your victory.
Man, what are you talking about? That was good.
Mark, that was very enjoyable, guys.
Look at the side of that car. Look at the wheel marks down the
I
left
was
side.
looking at a bunch of them when they went by last time, Larry. They're all beat up like they did in Martinsville.
Real quick, we'll give a real big call to Mark McFarland. Driving for Junior Motorsports, finishes in 7th in that 88 car.
I think the drive of the day, Kevin Harvick from 18th, a restart ago, to finish 2nd.
Pretty good show right there.
That's a way to pad your point lead.
He's up to 299 unofficially now.
How much of it was the paint? You got that Dale Earnhardt commemorative paint scheme on there. It's Dale Earnhardt Day in Mooresville, where everybody visiting DEI today, as many as 20,000 strong, they've got to have the big screen on, and they've got to be enjoying this.
And I know everybody visiting this racetrack today, they have not left. They want to see this celebration.
He's got a bass on the hood, but he got some horses underneath it.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of Fox Sports.